What's up, guys? Welcome, Crypto FUD. Let's jump right into this. All right, so today want to look at Bone, Shibaswap, and Shiba because they both look like they're definitely having a rally. And Bone and Shiba, I think I particularly Bone I've been seeing for the last like week has been steadily moving up. It's been having these nice moves and then maybe a small little correction, and then it just starts blasting off again. Currently sitting at around looks like $1.77, $1.78. Looks like it wants to retest these local highs, which would be somewhere around this $2.02, top of this fib right here. Let's see here. So a couple things wanted to point out, which is very bullish for Shiba and Bone Shiba, and we're going to check out Shiba's chart as well. So for Bone, it definitely it broke above this 200-day moving average, which is pretty bullish, and it pretty much just jumped up, almost retested where the 200-day was multiple times. We'll say it twice, but it was a little bit above. But then that's when it just blasted off from where it's at right now. Excuse me. So currently, if we were to measure from the bottom of this movement to where it's at right now, you see in this 157% it's up, and this is from, let's see here, move this real quick. This was from the 12th of June, so we're talking about 3 weeks ago. So in the last 3 weeks, this thing has been moving over 150%. Like I said, it hasn't been a straight up like a crazy giga pump or anything like that. It's been like, a nice move back to retrace a little bit, blast off again. Same thing, just keeps, naturally moving up. I don't know exactly if there's been any, any word out there, if something's going on. I'm sure there's something you guys can add it to the comments for everybody to see. For Shiba, now Shiba is approaching its 200-day right now. It's actually testing its 200-day as we speak, and it looks like it's just broke right as we were talking. It just broke through. I'm sure it's gonna maybe come back and retest it as it just did. But I mean, this thing looks like it's blast off as well. Chart almost looks identical, not exactly the same, but Shiba from where it was at, just let's see here, it's up 51%, but I have to close that out for me to see. But it looks like the 14th of June. So about the same thing, about 3 weeks. It looks like this thing just started moving as well. And obviously they're both correlated together. Bone Shiba Swap is running off the Shibarium, I believe it is, the whole Shiba ecosystem that it's running, and obviously Shiba is its stable token. So with that being said, what do I think is going to happen here? Well, obviously I don't know the future, but from what are the charts saying is for right now, I mean, I see this thing continuously to move up. It's most likely going to be the highlighted meme coin right now. So sit back, Pepe, Doge, all those other major meme coins right now. I think Shiba is going to have its way. It's been sitting dormant for a while. Shiba has been sitting quiet for a while. It really just coming back down to these lows that we haven't seen in so long. It's been probably a year and a half since that explosion that we saw in 2021, which I definitely took advantage of then. And with Bone, Bone's a fairly newer project. Like I said, it is running off the whole Shibarium. I think that's how you pronounce it. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, but its whole ecosystem. And so this one didn't get to see the whole 2021 bull rally, but you can see it's had these explosive moves, during this bear time frame that we've been in, and it looks like it's wanting to come back up. Like I said, let's see if it's going to break this. Pretty much, I wonder if these are all-time highs right here. I don't know if this chart's just limited me on what I can see, but from what it looks like, it's $2.02 around there is going to be its all-time high. So we'll see. Not far from it. It's about 20 cents, a little less than 20, or yeah, about 24 cents from its all-time high. So we'll have to see where that goes. If you're looking to maybe jump in, I'm not giving out financial advice. Be careful out there. I always say, you don't want to jump in on the hype, especially something that's pumped up, particularly talking about Bone. This thing's up, 150%. So you want to be very careful. Retracement is, very likely whenever you're seeing a movement like this. I'm not saying that it's going to happen anytime soon, but it very well could. So you want to be very careful. You don't want to buy in at the top and then this thing starts moving back down to retest, the 786 and you could have bought down here. So you want to be patient. What do I think exactly is going to happen? I think that we're going to have some movement right now. I think the market itself is so bored that a lot of people are looking for things that are moving because everybody in crypto wants fast moving stuff, right? Stock market's a little bit more mature. You buy in a stock and you kind of just let it sit for a while, unless you're day trading. Crypto, people put in that $100 and they're looking to see when they're going to be a millionaire by the next day, right? So with that being said, it's like they want something fast. They see something like this that's been moving, they're going to jump in. So this could have that drive to move up. Up to this top of the fib, which would be at the $2.02. I think we're going to have some zigzags on the way up if we do move up there. And then on the other end, if we do maybe have a retracement, maybe looking back at this 382 to retest this fib right here, somewhere around the $1.50 mark, could be a good spot if you were looking to maybe jump in. Me personally, I wouldn't. I wouldn't jump in. I'd maybe wait till we got back down to this zero point 0.5. You see how we kind of leveled out right here at the $1.23. This is going to take patience because you could see it jump down to this $1.50 and then maybe move back up, looking like it wants to jump back up, and then it comes back to retest. This 0.5 at $1.35. And like I said, this spot right here is going to be a solid support level at about $1.24, $1.23 level. And that's exactly where just above the 200-day moving averages as well. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Be safe out there. Make sure you're knowing what you're buying in. Don't buy in at the top, but at the same time, if this thing's hype driven, this thing could have a lot more fuel in the tank, and it could be definitely shooting up. So that's your call. Again, I gave you some levels to watch out for. For Sheeb, we just ate a zero actually. And look, this thing is definitely above its 200-day now. The hype right now, as I'm talking, it's 10:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This thing is moving. You know what I'm saying? So you have to just be very careful. Maybe if you're doing like a quick jump in, jump out, maybe wait for a retest back to this 200 moving average, which would be at right under the, it would gain another zero at that 99 mark. And that could be a spot for you to maybe jump in because maybe a lot of buyers will come in and move it right back up to where it can eat that zero. And you're talking maybe a quick 5 or 10% jump right there you could grab. 3% from it's where it's at right now at the 10. It's about 3% up above the 200 days. So that's pretty much it, guys. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel. I'm telling you guys, I'll make sure to keep coming out with good videos as far as whatever's pumping, whatever's going on. I'll keep you guys in the know as far as with the whole crypto market. It's only a click away and it helps me out. Thank you guys so much.